Read for us, Enoch, if you would, Galatians chapter 6, verses of that, Nicole. Anyone who sows to the flesh will from the flesh receive destruction. An example.
So an example would be just wanting to be rich, and so doing whatever it takes to get that richness, whether it means killing someone or doing something against what God has told us not to do in order to satisfy our desire for more.
Okay. It could be alcohol, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It could be that by choices I'm destroyed. Does God love the alcoholic? What do you think, Laurel?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And such were some of you.
Yes, exactly.
But you've been washed. Right? You've been sanctified. You've been justified in the name of the Lord Jesus. By the way, I didn't make that up. That's in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, right?
Amen.
Such were some of you. But you may bring trouble upon yourself. Sabina, could you read for us, please, from Romans chapter 1, verses 18 through 25. It ties in with something that, Travis, you said earlier about free will. Will a loving God allow us to make destructive choices if we insist? I don't know. Maybe a young parent would pull the child away, but at some point, that child becomes a young adult, right? Yeah. Sabina, read for us, if you would, Romans 1, verses 18 through 25.
Okay, I'll be reading from the New King James Version, and it says, "For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men, who suppress the truth in unrighteousness, because what may be known of God is manifesting them, for God has shown it to them. For since the creation of the world, his invisible attributes and clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. Because although they knew God, they did not glorify him as God, nor were thankful, but became futile in their thoughts, and their foolish hearts were darkened. Professing to be wise, they became fools, and changed the glory of the incorruptible God into an image made like corruptible men, and birds, and four-footed animals, and creeping things. Therefore, God also gave them up to uncleanness in the lusts of their hearts, to dishonor their bodies among themselves, who exchanged the truth of God for the lie, and worshipped and served the creature rather than the Creator, who is blessed forever.